Okay, so it is Tuesday, May 25th. I still can't receive text messages or phone calls or send them. Um, Went to Verizon today. They gave me a new SIM card. Didn't change anything. I reset my phone today, which all that did was make it to where I have to reset up everything on my phone. And I had to wait until I got home to do that because I did it at work, thinking, oh, I could just reset it and fix it during lunch, be fine. Hopefully that fixes whatever problem that my phone is having a fit about. No. So that just gave me a bunch of anxiety because I lost all contact with everything. Just like, okay. So yeah, it was a stressful day. And not only because my phone decided that it doesn't like something about this software update, which after the card didn't work, their next solution was that I call tech support. Like, why didn't I think of that? Well, because my phone doesn't work, and so I'm gonna call them at work using my work phone. Yeah, yeah, I'm pissed. Oh, I think the angrier I get, the more I smile. It just doesn't reach my eyes. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just psychotic. I don't know. But fun thing happened at the job today, though. So I've been training past 5, 6 days since Wednesday last week. So it's been 5 days. Like today was the fifth day. Been training on doing projects, which is basically taking equipment and classifying it and seeing whether it needs to be added as an asset or whether it needs to be expensed. And some of the expenses are really dumb because just the person who entered it doesn't know that this didn't need a project because they have no idea what they're doing. And basically they're just wasting the fixed assets time by making it this way instead of that way. Because they could just expense it on their side. We shouldn't ever have to expense anything. But if they add to a project something that's not an asset, we have to expense it. Which they can just as easily do. I know. Because I expensed all those things. For 4 years. It's simple. Easy. Whatever. I have a lot of stuff to do, and I have not done anything because I've been trying to fix my phone. And whenever I'm not trying to fix my phone, I've been watching Hunter x Hunter because it helps me relax, because fixing my phone is stressful, because I've been doing this for now almost 48 hours, 2 days, whatever you want to call it. It's less than 48 hours because technically tomorrow at 8:22 is when it'll be 48 hours. It's basically whenever I get to work, because that's when the update finished, was when I got to work, and then it stopped working, and I just got frustrated for 2 days. And it hasn't affected me much at work. Like, I was still training just fine, learning projects, learning how to enter them, learning how, like, where to put what. Finally organized myself to where it all makes sense in my head and while I'm looking at the screen. I don't have to keep switching back and forth and opening tabs, and because I really hate that. I want to be able to see everything all at once, not have to keep moving this way and that way and opening a tab and switching and going back and forth. So that's a pain. I want to be able to see everything. Because I can see everything and understand it if I can just see it. Because otherwise I might forget something. And I don't want to forget something because that's kind of important. And then around 2:30, 2:40, manager calls us all into the office. Important meeting. I am no longer doing projects. I'm going to be doing something else because the fifth person on our team is not the manager, is stuck in China, and she's going part-time because she can't do most of her work and she's having health issues, yada yada yada. And so I'm learning a whole nother part of fixed assets instead, which is asset transfers and asset retirement. Doesn't seem like it's too hard. It just seems like the program that we have to do it is fucked. Oh, I probably shouldn't curse. It's messed up. Because we have to be communicating with EAs and anything that relies on communication in U-Haul generally is bad. Because communication anywhere sucks. Especially here. And then we have to pull things off of Recon. So that means I'm learning how to use Oracle on top of learning how to use SAP. So that's not horrible. I mean, at least what I've learned with projects has taught me some stuff about SAP to where I could say I could get by with some of it. And I'm taking detailed notes, but there's one thing that accountants are not good at, and that's explaining things and teaching, because we ramble and go back and forth and this and that, because all of our minds work so not organized, but organized. And it's just she seems like a nice person. And to be fair, she's not that bad of a teacher, but it's just there's so much, and it's not organized in a way that's teaching. And there's no real way to teach it except for doing it. That sounds scary. Just throw me into the fire, why don't you? Yeah, I can do it. Whatever. But yeah, that's tomorrow's problem. And the next days, and probably days after that, probably for the next month. I think I'll be learning both things at once, is my understanding. Because she'll still need for an hour or two a day to learn that. Then I'm still going to be learning how to do cost adjustments and upload assets and post assets and expense stuff. So yeah, new job's going great. It pays more. Expenses have increased a lot. I've spent $3,000 or $4,000 since I've come here, and it's been 2 weeks. So that's stressful, because I don't like spending money like that. And it's looking like I might have to replace my phone if they can't reprogram it. So that's stressful, because just I haven't been able, I can't two-factor authenticate anything that's set up to go through my phone. I barely got my email set up. I have my email now. I have Snapchat. I can't even get to my investments because that goes two-factor authentication to my phone. So yeah, This sucks. This is my longest video. We're gonna try to cut it. Well, not cut it, but end it soon. But yeah, Trevor picked me up and we went to Verizon. Verizon sucks. Going to call it tech support tomorrow during my lunch. Yeah, during my lunch. And hope they can fix it. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. I kind of want to eat food. I already ate dinner, but I kind of want to stress eat. It's like I really, really want some candy right now. Like I've been craving candy because I'm stressed and I want something sweet or sour or salty. But yeah, that's it. Today sucked. Tomorrow's probably gonna suck. The day before that sucked. And the day before that sucked. But, it's sunny outside. Not right now, but it's always sunny. And that sucks also. Jana, peace.